Hi, creeps.
This week's YouTube episode is a little heavier than our normal subject matter. We cover a heavy topic, so we wanted to give you ample warning.
We always want you to know that if you're not in the right headspace, it's okay to skip an episode. When it comes to consuming our content, or any content for that matter, we always want you to put your mental health first. Around the 9-minute mark of today's episode, things get a little heavier until the end of the episode. So do with that information what you may, but also just keep in mind to be kind to your mind.
Be kind to yourself.
Let's get started. Don't get excited, it's just a gas station. Feel pretty stupid walking in there backwards.
Hey, we're Darcy
Hey, we're
and Jer.
Darcy. Okay. Hey, we're Darcy and Jer. You may know us from TikTok.
Or Darcy's stand-up and acting career.
But now you're really going to get to know us. We're leaving our small, sleepy fishing village town in Canada
To hit the open road across America.
with our best friend, Yuma Dog. Join us every Monday for new episodes of Darcy and Jer Do America.
I hate that title.
I knew you would. We're coming for you, America, and we're gonna do you.
Darcy.
Good morning, you little creepers. Look who it is. It's Yuma. Yeah. Okay, we are having a very late start. It's almost noon. We haven't even checked out of the hotel yet. But it's been wonderful because I am almost done the last episode of editing while we're on the road. The rest will be able to be edited when we get home. I'm so relieved. Our favorite creators on YouTube are Tyler and Todd. We've followed them for years and I absolutely love them. I have so much newfound respect for them because of when they were doing their road trip series, the fact that they were editing like week to week, basically. Yeah, it's wild how much work it is, and I had no idea. But I do it. I do it for you and money.
I do feel like they stayed for a few days, so they weren't going every night to a new place.
Okay, well, still, Jer, we're not gonna.
But we're still-
don't discount their work. I was just.
I'm the worst. I'm not good at yes-anding.
You really are.
I'm really not.
Jer's like no, but
No,
really,
but-
were they really doing things?
This week we're going from Lincoln, Nebraska to Laramie, Wyoming.
What we have here is a mule in his natural habitat. I love the swinging bag of food that we have not used at all. We've been carrying that Smart Skinny Pop since day one.
Yeah.
It's
Along with the
day
almond milk.
28. You still have the almond milk?
Hasn't been opened. We still have the barbecue too.
I don't want to talk about the fucking barbecue.
Maybe in Laramie.
Yeah, okay.
And so I'm gonna up and go all the way to Colorado. See what's waiting there. Come on, woo! 'Cause there's a fire in my heart, I feel the heat of falling stars. I keep
After yesterday's debacle with Darcy leaving me, Darcy's outdone himself this time. I come out of the restroom and he's gone. I am holding the keys today.
inside, you know it's gonna come. Baby, where you gotta go? It's a big
Jer's been finding these amazing dog parks and dog-friendly restaurants all on Bring Fido, which is an app for traveling with your dog. They are not paying us yet, but we can't stress enough how easy this app makes traveling with the dog.
I've been a mile high, been low, seen 100 skies, or so. Haven't found a home. But God
She's like,
knows
I don't got time for shaking.
once
I've gotta kill.
the sun.
She stinks.
See what's waiting there. There's a fire in my heart, feel the heat of falling stars. I keep running down a random road. Tell you where it starts, gotta find the missing parts, a piece of heaven I can call my own. When you feel it down inside, you know it's gonna come. Baby, where you gotta go?
I love that the only time we're turning on this highway is to get off the highway. Nebraska, you need to spice things up a little bit. Maybe put a road in that turns to the right and then the left, just for fun.
You mean S-curve?
An S-curve would be amazing.
Big, big world just waiting. So I'm headed out, headed
Nebraska, you are so boring.
Y'all missed it. We had a slight right.
We got one coming up.
We got another one coming up.
Yeah.
Another big moment of today's drive. Ready? Brace yourself.
Let's just lean anyway so we feel like, oh, ho, ho, ho.
Wow! Get your snapping fingers ready. Warm up. Warming up. Colorado.
You faked that snap.
I missed.
You missed? How do you miss a snap? We've been practicing for 28
I
days.
tired myself out with the practice warm up. Little known fact,
Oh, fuck me.
Colorado is the only state to deny the Olympics.
Oh, really?
Yep, in 1976.
This poor plug has seen some things. It's just like, no, not again. No, my eyes. Good morning, creeps.
Good morning, creeps.
You had a weird angle today because I didn't feel like holding the camera because I'm injured.
What happened?
Well, Jeremy, I was deep in the wilderness. I was deep, deep in the wilderness, bushwhacking, and a rattlesnake came for Yuma, and I grabbed it, and as I grabbed it, Yuma stabbed me with a stick.
That sounds about right.
I'm fine. I don't think I need stitches, but it's still bleeding.
So I guess I'll drive today.
This hand's fine. Today we are heading to a very special place, a place I've wanted to visit since 1998. We're going to Laramie, Wyoming, where we are going to visit the memorial for Matthew Shepard.
I was about to go into it. I'm like, nope.
Both of us would start getting all choked up and stuff. This is the first time on the trip that we have felt uncomfortable.
Yes.
And I think it's important that we
Address it.
acknowledge it to ourselves.
Yeah.
I
I said last night when I went to pick up dinner,
I'm
I
listening.
noticed in the restaurant I was in, I didn't feel comfortable. And I 100% felt it was on me because there was nothing going on. No reason to feel that way. But I did. So I acknowledged it and I told you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, next time you're coming with me.
You know, we're lucky that we are mask presenting white men. I think Wyoming is going to be a real eye opener. In a couple days, we're checking into a hotel that is very much a saloon experience, and we realized we're like, oh, it's a double bed and there's two dudes and a golden retriever checking. And I think it's just important that you're aware for our straight followers that it is difficult at times to be openly proud and you know, like I would love to be able to hold Jer's hand in every city that we're in, but we have to also be very, very aware.
We realized Wyoming is what, 49 out of 50 states?
USA Today did a thing on the 50, ranking the states on queer safety, and Wyoming was ranked 49th out of 50. So let's see how it goes.
Hopefully we get to this episode.
Oh, Jeremy, that's awful. But just in case we don't, tolerate you.
You must stop it.
Oh, that's dark. Just to clarify, we know the people of Wyoming aren't bad. But as gay men, we've learned to always research where we are traveling to so we can be prepared and keep ourselves safe.
Little known fact, Wyoming was the first state to legalize women to vote
Really?
in 1869.
Wow. That's actually a pretty interesting fact.
Laramie is a thriving university town with beautiful murals throughout and a very cool, eclectic mix of people.
Make no mistake, the town of Laramie never asked to be defined by the actions of two evil people. We want to be clear. We felt welcome and thoroughly enjoyed our time here. We recommend watching the Laramie Project to find out more about this beautiful town, its spirit, and its wonderful people.
I just looked up Laramie Pride and found out that there's a candlelight vigil tonight at 7 o'clock for Matthew Shepard.
Which is just like, for us to think about this like days ago and be like, we need to go and pay respects to Matthew. And then for it just feels like the universe wanted us to be here. And I don't know, it's been a really tough day.
Yeah, it's been very filled with emotions,
Yeah.
tensions,
But we're here, and we're gonna go and say hi to Matthew. I was 18 when Matthew Shepard was brutally murdered. It was the first time in my existence that I felt truly connected and affected by hate. It has stuck with me for 24 years. I'm so grateful for the life we get to live and for the freedom we have.
For me, it was the first time I realized that being out meant we still had to fight for our rights and face hate. I hadn't faced hate in my life, but to see something like Matthew Shepard and what happened to him at a time where I was on my own journey of coming out, it made a huge impact to me. When this happened, it was just, I can't finish it.
It's fine. Tonight we're going to come back for his memorial and candlelit vigil and pay respects to someone whose life was snuffed out a little too soon. To be threatened by a 5-foot-tall blonde-haired boy just because of his sexuality, to feel hate for that. My God, what a waste of energy. What a waste. Oh, okay. Sweet Melissa.
Cafe.
And a dog-friendly one. Oh my God, this raspberry lemonade drink.
So good.
Yeah, we're gonna be drunk at a vigil tonight.
That's about right. We just had some delicious nachos. And we're waiting. It's a vegetarian restaurant, and it allows dogs on the patio. Super cute, super gay. We love it. Good job.
This year's Matthew Shepard Candlelight Vigil. My name is... I just want you to know that we have a safety plan in place, but there could be a moment where a volunteer ends up dispersing the event, so just be on the lookout. And just please be diligent.
We just drove 3 days out of our way just so we could see this bench. 24 years ago, Matthew Shepard was brutally beaten to death just for being gay. 24 years later, hate crimes across the world are rising. We are at war with hate. The same people that love to scream about freedom want nothing more than to take ours away. Casual homophobia and transphobia are simply planting the seeds of hate, allowing them to grow larger with each slur uttered. Allies, it's time to have those difficult conversations. Mothers, talk to your sons. Friends, talk to your coworkers. Love is not enough anymore. We have to be louder than they are. For the kids in Florida, for the kids in Texas, for that kid tied to a fence post left to die in Wyoming 24 years ago. Pride is a protest, and now more than ever we have to protest every injustice. One of the moments we didn't capture on camera tonight, thank God, is during the candlelit vigil walking to Matthew's bench. In the midst of all the people,
off to the side.
and took the biggest liquid diarrhea shit that everyone had to walk around. It was mortifying. But now that it's been a couple hours and we've had some edibles, it's quite funny. And she barked when she thought that the moment of silence was too long. She was like, well, that was enough.
Yeah, I counted. That was more than a minute.
Tonight's actions further cement our theory that Yuma is secretly homophobic. Are you homophobic?
Yuma!
Literally tying me up with her leash right now. She's like, yeah, let's get rid of the fat one first. Get away, let me out. Oh my God, the two of them are trying to kill me for my money. Seriously, if this is my last transition. For more on Matthew Shepard and the amazing legacy work his parents have done in his honor, please visit MatthewShepard.org. And as a gentle reminder, if you're feeling like you need to speak to someone, in Canada you can text 686868 to speak to a counsellor, or in America, text 741-741. Be kind to yourself, friends. See you next week. Make sure to like and subscribe so other like-minded people will find the show.